What's up guys, my name is Nico and today I'm going to show you my top 10 bicep exercises.
The first exercise, the scapular raise or scapular raise hold. This exercise focuses on your back. It looks easy on the first view, but is very hard if you perform it correctly. You hang on a bar, let your arms straight and pull your shoulder blades down and together. With this exercise you activate your lats, trapezius and many other muscles in the back. This exercise is very helpful for your straight arm pull strength. The next exercise is the push-up hollow body hold. Push your straight arms powerful towards the ground and make a hollow body position. With that you activate your push and core muscles, which includes the delts, chest, serratus anterior and your abs. This exercise is helpful for your straight arm push strength. The next exercise is the dip forward lean support hold. Again you push yourself up to let your body move slightly out of the vertical position. The more you lift your body out of the vertical position, the harder this move gets. This exercise is good to train the shoulders, lats and trapezius. and will also help you to develop straight arm strength. Let's move on with the reverse plank bridge or crab hold. Support yourself with your arms and lift your pelvis until your body is in a horizontal line. Now you activate the back side of your shoulders, your trapezius and the whole posterior chain, which includes the erector spinae, the hamstrings and glutes. The next both exercises are the handstand walk and the hold on the wall. The walk trains your push muscles like shoulders, chest and triceps in the first place, and also needs support of your core muscles to stabilize the body. The hold on the wall trains your trapezius and shoulders. In the same time you mobilize your shoulder joint when you place yourself very near to the wall. These exercises give you the basic strength and mobility for the straight handstand. Let's go on with the bear crawl or gecko walk. Start slowly and always move one arm and the opposite leg forward at the same time. This exercise trains your whole anterior chain, which includes abs, delts, chest, hip flexor and the quads. In addition to that, you get a coordinative training. The next exercise is the arch hold. Lift your arms and pull your chin to your chest. Avoid to look forward and overstretch your neck. Lift a bit of your upper body as well as your legs. This exercise is perfect to train your posterior chain. It trains your trapezius, erector spinae, the hamstrings and glutes. The exercise to train the opposite muscles is the hollow body hold. Here you also pull your chin to the chest and keep your head in a neutral position. Lift the shoulder blades and legs off the ground. This exercise is a very good static abdominal exercise. The last but not least exercise is the deep squat hold. Here we have a lot to pay attention to. Go down deep without losing the tension in the lowest position. The whole foot stays on the ground and you move downwards in a straight line. Don't move the knees too far in front of your ankles and open your legs when you go down to give your body some room. Rotate your pelvis backwards and pull back your shoulder blades. When you execute this exercise correctly, you don't only train your legs but also parts of the back and core.
Hey guys, check out what's coming up next. I'm going to be taking you through one of my super fast bicep tricep superset workouts. Welcome to Prozis TV. I'm going to be taking you through an arm workout, and this workout is all about supersets and efficiency. Okay, for the first superset, we're going to work with what's called neutral grip. That's where your hands are basically parallel to one another, just like so. So what we're going to do are hammer curls. These are basic curls with the dumbbells. They rest to your sides, and then you curl one at a time up to the shoulder or slightly across towards the front of the chest. This is up to you as to which way you go. Some people go straight ahead, other people go slightly across their body. I tend to come slightly across the body. This is a great exercise for the biceps and actually works down into the upper part of the forearm as well. So it's a good exercise for overall arm strength and size. Now typically, you'll do anywhere from 10 to 15 reps. What I do is I go through the first set here with the hammer curl, and I immediately transition into dual dumbbell skull crushers. Now, instead of going to the forehead, we're going to bring them down beside our head. And as I'm doing this, they come down, the wrist turns under, and then I extend right back up, and the wrist extends. So you're going to see a lot of rotation in the hand as the dumbbell turns under beside the head and extends out as we press up. This way we're getting peak contraction at the top of the movement and a great stretch at the bottom of the movement. Okay guys, you just wrapped up the neutral grip. Now it's time to move over to a slightly different grip. We're not going all the way to supinated yet. We're just going with the hands on about a 30 to 45 degree angle, which is a very natural position, both for the bicep curling up and for the tricep pressing down. So for the curl, we're going to use a low cable curl with a cambered bar. So you're going to grip just basically inside shoulder width, so just slightly inside shoulder width, and you're going to curl up and extend right back down. This is an excellent exercise for the biceps. One of the advantages of the cable is the strength curve, where as you curl up a dumbbell, what happens is it gets lighter and lighter and lighter as your forearm becomes perpendicular to the ground. With the cable, we can stand back a little bit so the weight is pulling away from us, so the whole time we can have resistance on that bicep if we want. So it's easy to adjust the resistance curve by standing closer or farther away from the weight stack. To couple with this exercise, we're going to do a V-bar tricep pushdown. So again, we're using that 45 or 30-degree angle on the wrist, which is a comfortable position for the wrist. We can use a lot of weight and really strengthen up and press those triceps. So here, elbows stay tight to the side. We're going to exhale as we press down, and at the bottom of the movement, squeeze the tricep. Let it come back up, and then exhale as you press down, again, squeezing the tricep with each movement. The final exercise in this 3-part superset for the bis and tris is a preacher curl. This apparatus is a great piece for isolating the bicep. There's no swinging, there's no jumping around, there's no circus work here. The arm is locked into position. Your bicep has to do the work. So with preacher curls, extend the arm and then squeeze and work on contracting that bicep at the top of the movement, and then all the way back down and exhale on the way up. Work in that, again, work in that rep range of 10 to 15 reps. You can always go heavier and go fewer reps, or lighter and go higher reps, but that's the range I typically use, is 10 to 15. Once we get through the bicep curl here on the preacher, we're gonna flip it around and go with overhead tricep extension with the dumbbell. So both hands on the dumbbell, bring it down behind your head, keep your elbows snug beside your head, and exhale as you press the weight upward, again, squeezing the tricep at the top of the movement. We're working through 10 to 15 reps. And just like the last exercise, we're going to go one exercise right into the other with a short rest after the tricep before we double back to the bicep. Now, one quick note. We want to work through different hand grips, so supinated, sometimes pronated or neutral grip. Sometimes we're rotating the wrist. And with the triceps, you're going to notice the elevation of the arm. For the press downs, the arms were at the side. For skull crushers, they were straight ahead in relationship to our body. And for the overhead, obviously, the arms are overhead. All of that affects how the tricep is working throughout the movement. Put this all together, and you're going to have a great bicep and tricep workout in minimal time.